Welcome back to the channel. If you thought October was just for Halloween scares, the London stock market had other ideas. We saw some massive treats for investors this month, with the FTSE 100 rallying hard. In this video, we are counting down the top 10 best performing stocks in the UK's biggest index for October 2025. These aren't penny stocks. These are the giants of British industry that crushed it last month. Let's see who made you the most money. Let's dive in. Number 10, SSE, up 10%. Kicking us off at number 10 is the energy giant SSE, up a solid 10%. Now, usually SSE loves windy weather for their turbines, but October was pretty calm. So how did they make money? They have a secret weapon, flexible gas plants. When the wind stopped blowing, they fired up the gas to keep the lights on and got paid handsomely for it. It's a classic case of having a backup plan. Investors loved that reliability, pushing the stock up double digits. Number 9, London Stock Exchange Group, up 11%. At number 9, we have the house that built the market, the London Stock Exchange Group, or LSEG, up 11%. They aren't just about people shouting on a trading floor anymore. They are a massive data company now. In October, they told us their profits are looking better than expected, thanks largely to a huge partnership with Microsoft to bring AI into financial data. If you're betting on AI in finance, this was the stock to own last month. Number 8, AstraZeneca, up 12%. Number 8 is the pharma heavyweight, AstraZeneca, climbing 12%. Science moves stocks. In October, there was a big medical conference called ESMO. AstraZeneca showed up with some incredible trial results for a new breast cancer drug. The data looked very promising, and when a drug giant proves they have the next blockbuster medicine in the pipeline, the market buys in big time. Number 7, Associated British Foods, up 12%. Coming in at number 7 is Associated British Foods, up 12%. Now the name sounds boring, but you know their biggest brand, Primark. This rise was actually a bit of a sympathy play. Investors saw other retailers posting amazing sales numbers, and they figured, hey, if people are buying clothes there, they are definitely buying cheap fashion at Primark too. It's what we call a read-across. Good news for one retailer is good news for the whole high street. Number 6, NatWest Group, plaster 12.0%. At number 6, we have NatWest. The bank surged 12% after dropping a bombshell earnings report. They reported a 35% jump in profits. That is huge for a boring old bank. Basically, they are lending more money, and they aren't losing as much on bad loans as people feared. When a bank makes £1.7 billion in profit in just 3 months, the share price only has one way to go, up. Number 5, Rentokil Initial, up 12%. Breaking into the top 5, it's the rat catchers. Rentokil Initial, up 12.2%. This company has had a rough year, mostly because their business in North America was struggling. But in October, they finally gave investors some good news. The bleeding has stopped. Their US business is stabilizing, and they are growing again. The market loves a comeback story, and Rentokil delivered one just in time for Halloween. Number 4, Rio Tinto, up 12%. Number 4 is the mining titan Rio Tinto, up 12%. This one is all about China. China is the world's biggest buyer of iron and copper. In October, the Chinese government announced massive stimulus packages to wake up their economy. That means more building, which means they need more metal. Rio Tinto digs that metal up. Simple economics. China buys more, Rio makes more money. Number 3, GSK, up 13%. The bronze medal goes to GSK, jumping 13%. Just like AstraZeneca, GSK had a killer month. They released their earnings and crushed it. Sales of their HIV and cancer medicines were so strong that they actually upgraded their forecast for the rest of the year. When a company tells you, actually, we're going to make even more money than we thought, you buy the stock. Number 2, Airtel Africa, up 13%. Our runner-up at number 2 is Airtel Africa, rocketing up 13%. This telecom company operates in 14 African countries. Despite some tough economic conditions in places like Nigeria, they proved they are tough as nails. They kept growing their revenue, and better yet, they announced they are buying back their own shares. That reduces the supply of shares, making the ones you own worth more. Investors loved the confidence. Number 1, Next, up 16%. And finally, the number 1 stock on the FTSE 100 for October 2025 is the retailer Next, up a massive 16%. This company is an absolute machine. In late October, they told us their sales didn't just grow, they exploded. Full price sales were up over 10%, smashing their own targets. They are selling more clothes online and overseas than anyone expected. They raised their profit forecast by £30 million. In a tough economy, Next is proving that if you have the right products, people will still spend. They are the king of the high street this month. So there you have it, the top 10 winners of October. From retail to mining, it was a broad rally. Do you own any of these? Or did you miss the boat? Let us know in the comments below. And if you want to catch the next wave, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. See you in the next one.